Hi guys!
Hello.
Today's update, I think we're on day 11 now.
Day 11 of the shutdown, yep.
Yep. Day 11 of our lockdown videos. No change, really. The only slight light at the end of the tunnel is we have managed to book flights on Qatar Airways, leaving here on the 19th of April, so we should arrive home on my birthday. Maybe that'll be a good omen, who knows. They were the only ones that were affordable, and they were still sort of almost 3 times the regular price.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed that all goes okay. We've extended our stay at the hotel here, and the hotel have been marvellous, very kind, really lovely. So we are safe here until then.
Yeah, the flights take us back to Heathrow, and then we need to work out how to get back to Gatwick with all our luggage to get the car that we've parked there long term. And obviously that long term parking is going to be extended by another 3+ weeks and
cost a fortune.
Cost a fortune again.
At least £10 or £10.50 a day. So we understand. So
but there you go, needs must.
Yeah. Still lots and lots and lots of people here stranded in far worse situations than us. I mean, if anybody's really interested, you can go on the British Embassy Manila page, and if you either look at comments that on the posts on Facebook, you can either look at comments that people have put on their posts, or if you go up to the top and click posts and then see visitors posts, you'll see a lot of people who are in really, really dreadful situations. I mean, there's a chap on there this morning, he is stuck with his pregnant wife who's fit to fly. Notice runs out on the 31st. His mother's with him and she's going to run out of her medications. They're just really not doing anything, but we've heard of all the other European countries, you know, France, Germany, Poland, Sweden, you know, everywhere are sending repatriation flights. And the British government are just not doing anything, really. They just keep sending people notices of the flights that are leaving Manila, which are no help to anybody who's not in Manila. And even if they are in Manila, you know, a lot of people have got literally tens of thousands of pounds on their credit cards of cancelled flights, which, okay, they will eventually get the money back, but at the moment it doesn't help them. You know, they've maxed out their credit cards. They can't afford another £5,000 flight to come home because they can't get that access on their credit card. So it's pointless. The British Embassy keep telling people, oh, these flights are flying. You know, if they're up in the £5,000 mark, you just can't.
And they're liable to be cancelled at the last minute as well. So you'll be at the airport, even some people have sort of checked in and the flight's been cancelled.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we've managed to get this Qatar flight, and Qatar do keep saying, don't worry, we will get you home. But again, if the Qatar government suddenly decides there's no transit allowed through Doha, they'll all be cancelled as well. And I think that's one of the main problems, is that a lot of the airlines would fly, but the transit is stopped in those countries. So I think Doha and South Korea are the only countries or the only places that you are allowed to transit through at the moment. Everywhere else you can't transit through. These flights are leaving almost empty. We've seen photos of people who have managed to get on these flights, and they're taking photos, and there's maybe, I don't know, 20 people on the entire flight.
Yeah. And you had the pilots have been sort of phoning in and begging the control tower and begging the governments to let other people on, but they're just not doing it.
No, not unless they're willing to pay the money, and it is craziness. I mean, not everybody's got that, especially as a lot of them are backpackers. You know, they come somewhere like this because it is once you've got the flights, it's a relatively cheap place to come and stay, you know, especially for backpackers in hostels. These places, hostels and that, are all closing down because they can't afford to keep open with only 1 or 2 people staying there.
And the government are telling them to close down as well.
Yeah, so it is dire, absolutely dire. I mean, we keep saying that, you know, don't worry, we are okay. You know, we went out this morning to the 7-Eleven for the last time because we're not allowed to go anymore, and we have got, you know, we bought up all the little packets of crisps and snacks and things so that, you know, we've got our room service here, and then we've got drinks and snacks and things until they run out, and then we just have to pay the hotels charge for.
But they've been very good, and they've let us bring stuff in if we can. But as of 6 o'clock today, our time, the doors are being locked. No one in, no one out.
Yeah. Which is safe for us because it,
for at least a week, probably 2.
It means that we're not going to be put more at risk of catching the virus. But if the government doesn't do something soon, people are going to be dying here, not through the virus. They're going to be dying here because they've run out of their medicine, or they're sleeping in the airport, or, this woman whose baby's due on the 9th of May, if she goes into labour now, I don't know what will happen. Just scary, really, really scary stuff. I know we're lucky we've got each other, we haven't killed each other yet. Even though he looks really weird without his beard.
Yes, that's the other big change. My new clean-shaven look.
Yeah, we kept
20 years younger. We
kept reading that, if you've got a beard, shave it off because it stops you touching your face all the time and it doesn't hoard the germs.
And I was touching it a bit as well because it irritates and it's just unusual. But now I don't touch my face at all, which is great.
I'm like naked nails and really, really short to sort of prevent germs getting underneath.
Yeah, so we're following all the government guidelines. We're trying to get a bit of exercise every day as well, and a bit of outdoor sunshine because don't want to get rickets or anything.
Oh yeah, and sod this bloke that everybody's watching at the moment. What's his name? This guy that is doing all the exercise for everybody. Joe Wicks.
Yeah.
No, sod him. Go and find Derek, Mr. Motivator.
Yes.
Find him on YouTube and find him on Twitter because he's always been the best.
He'll sort you out.
I've met him and he's so lovely. So yeah, get rid of Joe Wicks and go for Mr. Motivator. Right.
Okie dokie.
That's it for today.
Yes. Take care.
Take care. Stay safe, everybody.
Be clean. Wash your hands.
Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Right. Love you all.
Bye.